Hello, it is July 15th, 2026, and these are the 30 birds I saw this week. A mallard, a double crested cormorant. I saw many black crowned night heron. Here are various photos of them that I saw. I saw a pelican flying around in the sky. Here, in some of these photos, you can see its wide wingspan. I saw a mourning dove. This photo is quite blurry. I saw a belted kingfisher. I saw a red-winged blackbird. I actually saw many of these. They are everywhere. I saw a common yellowthroat. I saw a northern yellow warbler. This photo is pretty blurry. I saw a wild turkey. I thought this was pretty interesting. I had not seen a wild turkey before. I was pretty happy to see this wild turkey. I saw many snowy egret. These seem to be all over the place right now. I'm not really sure why. These birds don't seem to get along well with each other or the other birds around them. I'm not sure what's wrong with these birds. They seem to have emotion problems or something. I saw Swanson's hawk. I saw Say's phoebe. This one was kind of flexing at me. It looks quite strong. I saw a western kingbird. This reminds me of the belted kingbird, but if it didn't have a cool hairdo. I saw a great blue heron from quite a ways away, and I got this blurry photo of it. Its neck is extended. I think these birds are interesting when their necks are extended. I saw a western cattle egret eating a frog. From a distance, I thought that it was eating a crab, and I was not sure where it got a crab because there's not crabs around here. But as I got closer, I realized it was eating a frog. Here is the clip of it eating the frog. It is a little jarring because as it's eating it, it kind of swallows it very slowly, actually, and then its legs are hanging out of its mouth for a little bit, and then it gets it all down. Watching birds eat food is quite strange. Then I saw an eastern kingbird. I think these are better than the western kingbirds because they are yellow. Then, after spending quite a while looking, I found a rare bird for this area, which is a green heron. I really like these green herons. I've been watching lots of videos of them over the last week, and their necks extend really far. Unfortunately, my photos do not show that. I had to see mine through the roots of this tree. Not very good angle, but it's actually a pretty clear photo. I saw this black-chinned hummingbird. I was able to get a pretty good picture of this. I think I'm getting better at taking pictures of hummingbirds. I saw this red-tailed hawk flying around. Not a very good photo. It was pretty far away, but it was flying in the air, and I can tell it was a red-tailed hawk. At least I'm pretty sure. I saw some cliff swallows. While I was looking for another bird, I walked under this road, and I saw briefly a bunch of cliff swallow babies in the nest. I took a quick photo, but left pretty fast. One, because these babies kind of freak me out. I mean, look at their faces. And then two, I don't think you're supposed to hang around bird nests, so I didn't want to be a problem. I saw an American goldfinch, I saw a yellow-crowned night heron. I was looking for this bird all week long. I started out the week looking at it in this park in these trees. As you can see, there are no birds in these trees. I looked for multiple mornings for this bird and I could not find the bird. It had been reported it is rare. But then later on in the week, someone reported it in a river nearby. I went over there. I passed it the first time, did not see it. Then I saw someone looking at it. I went over and talked to them. They asked me if I'd seen the heron. I said no. And they said, well, it's right there. And then I saw it and I took about 50 photos. I saw a crow. I saw a grackle. I saw a killdeer. I saw a coot. I saw a Canadian goose, and I think I saw a blue grosbeak through the trees here. While I was looking for birds, there were all of these hornets around. They were quite large, and they kind of reminded me of hornets I'd seen in shorts that are supposed to be like killer hornets. I didn't like seeing these. They really kind of freaked me out. While I was out birding, I saw these baby bunnies. I like to see these. I think they're pretty cute. While I was out there, I saw this baby deer. I like to see this baby deer. Also, while I was out there, I heard this noise. Let me play it really quick. I'm not sure what this noise is, but it actually really kind of scared me and made me want to leave. I think it might be foxes or raccoons or coyotes fighting each other. If anybody knows what this noise is, please let me know. Overall, this week, I was able to go from 13 birds seen to 43 birds seen. I think that's a pretty good track record. I was also able to find two rare birds, the green heron and the yellow-crowned night heron. I was very happy to see both of those. I really like herons. I was able to see a lot of other birders out and about, which made me happy.